second quarter brought to you by Cosi of Owings Mills. Right there on Reisterstown Road and McDonogh Road. If you're going to a sporting event at McDonogh School, stop in for lunch or dinner on your way in or way out. Newly remodeled, beer and wine available, and of course, delicious food. Cosi of Owings Mills, tremendous staff. You'll never be disappointed.
Gallardo for McDonogh winning his third face-off victory of this young game so far, giving McDonogh yet another important possession. I believe so far we've seen McDonogh outshoot St. Paul's.
Yes.
Maybe a narrow margin.
This is McGee for the Eagles. Comes around. Trey McGee shot just wide. Barreto gets an early jump on it and wins the race to the end line.
That's the second unforced turnover for McDonogh on a shot not run out. That will drive a coach crazy.
Yes. Connor Sheehan doing the clearing for the Crusaders. They trail by one. Pollard pushes it behind. This is Anderson. Of course, this would be the other Pollard.
Jack Pollard, 21. Joe, the sophomore, number 17.
Mikey went up top just wide. Early second quarter action. And Ryan, you were exactly right. This is going to be a tough, tight one. Every play is hotly contested. Ball skitters down towards Cal Livingston. And he flips it over to Hurdle. And Hurdle's going to leg it out. And a timeout on the field. Second quarter brought to you by Cosi and Owings Mills. Newly remodeled, beautiful place, friendly staff, and delicious food. Reisterstown Road and McDonogh Road. If you're going to a sporting event at McDonogh, there's no reason to stop at Cosi on your way out. Tell them you heard about it on the Cuda Game of the Week. McDonogh coming out of the timeout. First midfield group in. There's Bobby Austin on that left side. Here's Vallis. Vallis, so crazy Ivan over on that wing. Inside feed shot. What a save, Barreto. Loses track of it momentarily, but a great shot right there by Connor Young.
Way to find the ball and out of midair, number 4 for St. Paul's.
Witzler.
Mason Witzler. Big help in helping St. Paul's clear there.
And I'll tell you what, Henry Reel, I'm thrilled by the way he plays. Plays a big role and doesn't overstep his bounds.
And Henry Reel for St. Paul's is not a small midfielder either, man.
Here's Matthias. Anderson into Flagg. Flagg hounded by Hurdle. And here's your Henry Reel. Great poke check on the inside.
Great look. Livingston with a great look.
And I gotta tell you, inside goal, I was counting guys back on McDonough's side.
Trey McGee, number
with
16,
the finish.
with
Yeah,
the
gotta
finish.
love it.
Classic fast break scenario.
McGee had the overtime game winner on a fast break against St. Paul's last year over at McDonogh. He's a big game player, headed to Denver. 8:42 going, second quarter, 2-0 now. Eagles over the Crusaders. Sheehan with the ground ball, but now double teamed An athletic move right there. Great save by Stover, playing his angles well. Fiorino comes up with a loose ball, pushes it up the field, and this is Evan Conroy.
Got numbers if they choose to keep pushing here.
Down low, McGee feeling it. Trey McGee, 2 in a row. Great ball movement right there, and credit Stover with the save, pushing the ball up the field.
And the quick clear. I would say that was efficient.
Yes. Bing, bang, boom.
Great job, Stover.
As we say in Baltimore, Edgar Allan Poe passing. Referees for today's game, forgot to mention them early. Bennett Brower, Matt Foley, and Tommy Kelly. A great officiating crew.
Justin Whitfeld picking up the ground ball on the wing. Alardo with another face-off victory. Coach Hilgartner had said before the game that controlling the middle of the field would be an important key for the Eagles to come out victorious today. So far, he's on the money. He knows what he's talking about, Booker.
One of the great coaches, my man, Andy Hilgartner. Of course, Rick Mercado, no slouch in the coaching box either.
Absolutely not.
St. Paul's lob clear. Zach Bull. And now it's real. We get a timeout on the field, 7:20 to go. If you're going to a sporting event at McDonogh or in the Owings Mills area, get to Cosi for lunch or dinner. Beautiful place, great facility, unbelievably tasty food, and of course a cold libation for the adults. Flag starts with it for the Crusaders coming out of the timeout. They trail just 3-0. Here's Mikey Wynn taking a run at Fiorino. Wynn likes what he sees. Shot just wide.
I have a feeling they came out of that timeout with the sole purpose of having Mikey shoot that ball, try to get on the board here. As you said, it's only 3-0, and it could easily be 3-3, or both teams have had worked hard for plenty of shots.
Flag up top. Here's Matthias shot. What a save, Stover. Stared him right down.
And I don't mean to take anything away from that shot, Booker, but as a coach, we've seen a lot of high-to-high, a lot of saves, and a lot of misses. Change your levels.
Yep.
Change your levels, please.
The flag goes down. Backed up McGee with acceleration.
Free play here for McDonogh. See if they bring something in.
Connor Young plays catch with Rob Black, gets it back. Lumumba play, shot just wide. No need for a backup. They're going on the man up. First penalty of the day.
Took that one a little fat, like you would say. I think got a little turf behind the ball on the low worm burner there.
And it's Masters Week. Make some golf analogies.
I'm capable of making bad golf analogies to go along with my bad lacrosse.
90% of all putts that don't reach the hole don't go in. The other 10% don't go in either.
Not when I'm putting.
Yeah.
I believe this is our first extra man opportunity.
This is. Clark up top. Now it's Vallis back to Clark. Black down the wing. We'll skip pass up to Vallis just wide. And McGee earns the backup for the Eagles. Clark likes it. Barreto catches it. Oh, great cut. Connor Sheehan with time. Gets it to,
I believe we just witnessed a loose ball push that was not called.
Yeah.
And that is their prerogative, I guess.
I think that was referee Bennett Brower.
I tell you what, Mick Shrimpton wouldn't have missed that call.
No way. Inside cut, ball pops out of the stick.
I love that look, Booker.
Witzler.
Drive the side, bang it through X, and come right back down the gut with a pass right in the middle. Just mishandled. St. Paul's clears.
Second quarter brought to you by Cosi of Owings Mills. And I got to remind you, every Tuesday we're at Tarks after all MIAA games, probably throughout the summer. Get to Tarks on Tuesdays. Your first round is on me. Tarks in Green Spring Station. Great place. We like to call it a coach's meeting.
Booker, I'm headed to Tarks after this game since it's about 100 yards away.
Yeah. Mikey Wynn inside, gets it behind Anderson. Here's Matthias, shot sting corner, and they are off the bagel.
Matthias from about 7 yards, and he pasted that far third. Painted the pipe.
And you feel a bit of a sigh of relief there by St. Paul's as they knew they could score, but you always have that thought in the back of your mind, like, is today the day we get shut out?
You know, with St. Paul's shooters, that isn't happening.
Highly unlikely.
And I bet you we see a little bit of a run out of St. Paul's now they finally got one in. Seems like that happens all the time.
Jordy Alardo again with the face-off win. You talked about how important that's going to be.
He's at Alardo for McDonogh at 5 victories to 1 loss at the face-off dot so far this game.
Great hustle by Mason Witzler, and now we get a moving. Oh, timeout by Coach Hoagie. Great timeout call. Hit Cosi in Owings Mills. And of course, a huge thank you to my friends at Skeeter Snacks. Totally nut-free, totally delicious. If you have any issues with food allergies with any kid in your child's class, get Skeeter Snacks, and they're also now the official snack food of JetBlue Airlines.
I saw Phoebe. Elle and Hannah are over there.
3:15 remaining, second quarter. Great matchup here. And I'll tell you what, it's almost redundant. MIA lacrosse this season has been fantastic. This is Barrett Sutley, 27 to Austin. Great skip pass, and Barreto gobbles it up and gets it up the
Wow,
field.
what a
catch
pass.
by Sheehan.
What a pass. Can they push it?
Carter flag, Liam Anderson trailer. Witzler shot goal. Mason Witzler, and they find a way to exploit the transition. And like you said, Ryan, it's hard to score 6 on 6. Keep that ball moving.
I'm glad to see that they kept pushing it there because, so often in the game now you kind of get to a position there and it doesn't look like there's something, so you pull it out, you sub. But St. Paul's kept the ball hot and they found something on the backside with a, really just a plain alley dodge with a nice finish by Mason Witzler. That's a backbreaker too. I hate they come out of a timeout with a nice play. You get a decent look on. McDonogh got a decent look. Good save. Great clearing pass and a goal for St. Paul's.
Oh, we get a foul called. A little different there. That's referee Matt Foley. Matt Foley. Matt Foley telling St. Paul's that check's not going to amount to jack squat.
McDonogh here for its second extra man
That
opportunity.
is correct. Full minute, too.
And they were not able to convert on their first, correct?
They were not.
Okay.
Full minute to work with. A back and forth passing behind the cage. Here's Vallis. Inside pass. Now McGee has it, slings it. Ball knocked down on its way to the goal. Vallis retrieves it for the Eagles.
Plenty of time in the extra man penalty. No need to hurry.
Clark to Black. Bobby Austin, number 12, down on that left side, wanting it. There he gets it. And he was thinking about it. Inside feed, great feed by McGee to the inside, but an equally outstanding save, A.J. Barreto.
Sophomore Jackson Morrill on attack in on the extra man unit. No, he'd like to have that shot back. They missed the offsides.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. We are even up. And I would tell you, the McDonogh sideline is right. St. Paul's was offsides.
Absolutely.
But earlier in the game, McDonogh was offsides, and they missed that. So,
That's the yin and yang of
Yes, it is.
officiating
Yes,
a high
it is.
school lacrosse game.
and I tell you what, there's so little pressure on us up here. When it happens to you and you're coaching, it's a little bit harder to take. Mikey Wynn forcing it in. Gets it to Pollard. Tight little pass. Can't handle it.
That's a great look there.
Princeton-bound Metagalchi. I don't even know how to say that. I'm not even going to pretend I do.
I think you did a good job
Oh, good. Good.
on it. He plays for me in the summer, and I'm not going to say it either. I just call him Armand.
Yeah.
I know several college coaches referred to him last summer as a true hemorrhoid on defense. Which I imagine is a compliment if you're a
Yes.
defenseman.
Yes, it is. Here's Vallis. Comes out looking to feed. And we are winding down second quarter, brought to you by Cosi of Owings Mills. Beautifully remodeled and delicious food. Parents get a cold libation. And Barreto gobbles that up. 8 seconds left in the period. And that'll do it for the first half.
First
3-2, your score. And of course, the clock goes off. 3-2, right back in it, and we will be back. But the second quarter brought to you by Cosi of Owings Mills. Get there if you're going to a McDonogh sporting event, lunch or dinner. Beautiful place, newly remodeled, beer and wine available.